Hello everyone, welcome to another video with me, Winner Android, picking up where we left off last time where I went toward the Southeast Asian Alliance, Asian over here, in which I have managed to take all this here so far, in which all of that is actually part of the African Union, in which has been occupied by them. And I have also gone over here and taken this much from Indonesia, considering attacking Indonesia, in my opinion, was quite important in this. And getting that much, I would say, is a very good deal for me. Now bound to defend that, on the other hand, is going to be a bit hard. And due to the fact that I myself am quite weak compared to entire alliances here, I may have to pull out of the war quickly, but that's not going to be too much of a problem for me because I have gotten Russia and Japan to go to war with them. So that is good for me, so that should be more or less them tied up for now. In which I think I'm going to need to really try and see about doing something about NATO in all honesty. Because they are just, yeah, they're way too strong. I think I'm going to have to see if I can start getting NATO to fall apart. Or something. Try and split them up. Considering if I can do that, I should be able to do better when it comes to wiping them out, which definitely is going to be hard to do, but something that I'm going to need to try. Also, Indonesia sent troops and took this province, but I do not remember how many troops that there were that took that province. So yeah, I'm going to have to just go in blind when it comes to trying to take that province. Which is not the best idea for sure, but I kind of have to do that. And really for me, this entire front over here is just to try and take as much of this land as possible before it goes back to the African Union, considering, hey, I just want the African Union to get their lands back over here in this area, so it's not under the control of this alliance. Because I'd much rather have the African Union have control of it, which is mainly down to the fact that they are a war with NATO and can quite easily be fought currently, purely because they are at war with NATO. So yeah, this I'm going to have to try and figure out. Okay. Yeah. Indonesia. I'm going to have to probably pull out, try and get peace with Indonesia quickly. Because I honestly do want to grab a bit of that land right there. And I know I'm not going to be able to hold it. I know I was saying the same kind of things when I was with the Axis resistance of not being able to do things. And I ended up turning around to be able to wipe them out completely, but this alliance is completely different compared to the Axis resistance. Really. Because they're just that much stronger. Seven troops in that province, okay. gonna take as much of this land over here as possible, so I can grab as much of it as I can when I try and get a peace deal. With Indonesia at the least. Because Indonesia is the big one of all the countries there. The one that I need to worry about the most. Okay, good. Kazakhstan is now worth all of them as well. That is good. Okay. Am I stupid, or should these troops be able to go to this province right here? No. Okay. Sure. Whatever, game. Whatever. Actually, no. They should be able to go there. I am just out of movement points. Okay, sure. Sure. I'm doing that many attacks, apparently. Great. They took their capital back. Well. They of course managed to get the first turn, so they got to do things I did not actually expect them to do. Because I wasn't paying that much attention. Great. Well, it looks like all that land just went back to the countries in the African Union. Well. There we go. Over here. Send that attack, finish it off. Send those troops that way. Try and retake that land. The African Union definitely won't be able to do all that much when it comes to all this land they now have again over here. But yeah. Ways it kind of helps me, I think. Okay, those troops literally cannot do anything now. Okay. Those troops do not go there. They go right there because that is Singapore and not some neutral country in this. Okay. So that's my current standing right here. Sure. Nothing has happened over here yet by the looks of it. Yeah. Pakistan hasn't done anything right here, neither have any of them. Okay. Australia is still at war. As well. Okay. How much of an army do I have left? 48,000, so I have basically lost half my army. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Make sure I've done that. Okay, next turn. $500 troops there. Okay, I can deal with that quite easily. 200 troops. Okay. I really don't like how I have these troops just trapped over here now, basically. I really don't like that. But there's not much I can do when it comes to that, sadly. I have to just continue moving on from what I currently have and hope for the best, really. How much else I can really do? There we go. Send some of those troops back. I only have one troop there. Great. Send that there and that there. Continue trying to move these troops forward a bit and do it. Have them do as much as they can. Because they're practically just there to harass at this point. And not much else. I get that back right there. I think I will try to get peace with Indonesia at that point. Because that alone has hurt Indonesia quite a bit. Because that was nearly 3 million, so they've already lost a third of their population so far. In this, a lot of that being, at least a quarter of that being over there in that area. Okay, those troops are actually starving. Okay. So, Tanzania, I would like to have military access. Along with the DR Congo. I'd like military access, please. Especially when the fact you're kind of falling apart over here as well, so yeah. Definitely want military access. So I can try and help out over here. Really not much I can do with these troops at this point, because just how few there are. Oh well. Attack that province with those troops, I guess. Okay, Kakistan, good job. You're pushing again over there, good, good. As long as I manage to defend this right here, I will be happy with this war currently. In this turn. Japan really isn't doing anything in this war yet, sadly. Yeah, they literally haven't done anything. No fighting on either side when it comes to their war. Russia, barely anything. Meanwhile, me, yeah, you can see who's taking the brunt of their troops and everything. So I think this is going to be the final turn that I will actually be trying to fight here. Mainly because, yeah, I cannot defend this land right here any longer. And all this kind of starting to fall apart. Purely because I just don't have the troops over here in this area anymore to actually put up a fight there. Okay, yeah. 2,000 troops. I really don't want to mess with that. Literally, yeah, that's a 40%. Yeah, 40% of my army right there, not being able to do anything currently. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the position to be fighting this war any longer. Yay! Okay, yeah. They're gathering their troops and starting to actually get stuff done. Meaning I cannot continue the little war, I think. I need to get out while I can. And hope that they'll accept a peace treaty with me. So, let's see what I can do here. Grab all of that, of course, because I really want all of that. Over here, do that. I can go after Turkmenistan later, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good for right now. 75 turn, peace treaty, thank you. Let's see what I can do in this turn. In case they do not accept it. Which there is a possibility that they may not accept, I think. Though I have gotten them quite a few wars, so I think there's a good possibility that they will. Just to reduce the amount of wars they are fighting at the least. Okay. Ends that turn. I did not get peace. Great. Just great. Why? Just why? Why do you want to continue this war? For goodness sakes, you're at war with the CSTO, Japan, the African Union, ANZAC, which is Australia and New Zealand. Why do you want to continue this war? When I have like 20% of your provinces? For goodness sakes. Why do you want to continue this war? Why do you not want to accept it? Eh. Thankfully, I actually have troops in this area spread out enough to the point where I can reinforce against these troops right here if they actually attack anywhere. So yay for that! Now this video is also getting a bit long already. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to call this video here. Kakistan is pushing in over here, thankfully. Really, at least Kakistan is doing something in this war. At least when it comes to pushing into their countries over here. Gone into Laos, Vietnam, Myanmar. Pretty good, I'd say. African Union's holding up so far. Well, yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.